Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. This will be an hour of spicy, hot yoga practice. So allow yourself, maybe you live in a cold climate, you can turn on the heat a little bit, or you can, if you live in a warm climate, you can turn off the AC. That way you are sweating organically. Now, you don't need any props for this practice, but if you need props like a belt or a strap or a block, have it handy. It is an hour that is invigorating, challenging. It's going to make you sweat. It's going to make you slip and slide. So put a blanket, a towel on the mat and allow yourself to have fun. We meet in child's pose. Namaste. As you are in the child's pose, bring the big toes to touch, knee about mat distance apart. Reach your hands all the way forward. I want you to set an intention for your practice. Allowing this hour that we spend together for an inward journey, to connect with your energy, to connect with the breath, but more especially to allow yourself this self-care, this self-time, this self-reflection, this inward journey. Allow yourself to notice as your hip reach back, your big toes maybe touch, and slowly bring your hands all the way to the right side, all the way to the right. Allowing yourself, your shoulder, noticing any change in your body already. And then walk your hands to the left side. And then allow your right hand to follow. Noticing your ankle in the back. Noticing your knee, if you have knee problem. And then slowly walking your hands forward once again. Tuck your toes under, come into hands and knees. Knee underneath the hip, maybe adjust the knee, bring the toes under. Tuck the toes under, inhale, find your breath. We're going to roll forward, open the heart, cat and cow. Exhale, round. Noticing your breath. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Again, inhale, look up this time. Open the heart. Exhale, round. Push into the mat. Lift the knee about 1 or 2 inches off the mat. Allow your belly to engage. I want you to draw the shoulder towards the ears and then release the shoulder away from the ears. Draw the shoulder towards the ears. So you're going to keep the elbow straight and then release the shoulder. One more time. Finding your breath. Then exhale, bring the left leg in between the hands. Keep it bent on the right knee. Inhale, reach both hands all the way up. So in this kind of low lunge, find your breath. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Take the left leg back. Come into that tabletop variation. Bring the right leg in between the hands. The left knee is hovering towards the earth. Inhale, reach both hands all the way up. Finding your foot. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Take the right leg back. You're hovering off the mat. Bring the left leg in between the hands. Bend the right knee deeply. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Allow yourself to open. Find your breath. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Inhale, bring the left leg back. Again, tabletop. Right knee in between the hand. Right leg in between the hand. Left knee is bent. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Finding your breath. Exhale the hands down. Come back into that tabletop. Find your shoulder. Bring the left leg behind the right one. Bend both knees this time. Inhale, lift the hip all the way up. We're still in the warm-up phase. Allowing your left heel maybe to left. Finding your breath. Exhale. Come back into that tabletop. Shoulder away from the ears. Bending the right leg now. Right leg flips over behind the left one. Bend both knees, maybe the right heel lifts. Inhale, lift. Notice your back body. Finding your shoulder. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Inhale forward into your plank. Walk your legs back or move your legs back. Breathe in and breathe out. Exhale, roll over to the right. Stack or stagger, left leg on top of right. Left hand reach up. How are you feeling? A little bit warmer. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Plank. Roll over to the left side, side plank. Right leg stack or stagger. Right hand reach all the way up. Open the heart. Relax the shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, right hand down. Plank. Yogi push up. Elbow hug the rib cage. Inhale, pop yourself back into plank. Find your breath, lean forward. Find your breath all the way completely onto the mat. Keep the top of the legs on the mat. Inhale, cobra. Elbow slightly bent. Lift the chest. Notice your ankles now. Push your ankles, find your breath. Exhale, top toes under. Inhale, come into the knee. Engage your core. Exhale, lift the knee, tabletop. Left leg behind the right one. We're still playing. Bending, feeling that right hand. Bend both knees. Inhale, lift the left hand up. Wild thing. You can lift the left heel. Push into the right hand. Exhale, back into plank like nothing happened. Take a breather here. Bend both knees, tabletop. Finding your breath. Bring the right leg behind the left. Inhale, lift on up. Feel your hands working now. Open the heart. Lift the hip. Finding your shoulder. Exhale, come back into plank. You got it. Then lean forward. Push the legs back into your plank. Take a breather here. Left side, side plank. Notice your wrist. You can come into the forearm. Open the heart. Open the side body. Engage the core. Exhale the left hand down. Yogi push up. Inhale up. Left side, side plank. Right leg stacking. Open the heart. Taking a breather here. Coming back into plank. Yogi push up. Lower all the way to the mat. Top of the legs on the mat. Bring the hands behind you. Draw those knuckles. Feel your breath. Feel your wrists. Then inhale, lift. Just the upper body. Keep the legs on the mat. Open the shoulder. Relax the neck. Breathe in. Continue to draw your knuckles back. Find your breath. Notice the top of the legs wants to lift. Now zip it up. Lift the legs up as one unit. Breathe into the back, but the back muscles here. Lift the legs, lift the thigh. As much high as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Exhale, lower the left and right leg down. Hands underneath the shoulder. Inhale, tuck back under into your tabletop. Lift those knees. Breathe in, left leg behind the right one. Inhale, lift. Straighten the right leg this time. Notice your wild thing, open the heart. Left leg on top of the right or stack or stagger. Taking a big breath in. Left leg in between the hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Noticing that right foot in the back. Taking a big breather here. Now bend the right leg. Find your shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale, bring both hands to the mat. Step the left leg back. Plank. Find your breath. Lean in. Yogi push up. Lower completely on the mat. Lift the legs up. Keep lifting the legs up. And then reach your hands back towards your feet. Breathe in. Can you lift a little bit higher? Can you lift your upper body? Work your legs together. Breathe in. Exhale, bring the hands underneath your shoulder. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, push back into plank. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Take a breather here and a breather out. Again, inhale. Exhale, come back into plank. Lower back into tabletop. Notice your core engaged. Finding your breath. Inhale, bring the right leg behind the left. Pick it up and then bring it behind the left. Bend both legs. Inhale, lift. As you lift, straighten the left leg. Push into the left hand. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, with every breath, a lengthen Exhale, let it go. Now the right leg is going to come on top of the left. Stack or stagger, right hand reach up. Side plank. Take a breather here. Bring the right leg in between the hand. Use your hand to bring the right leg. Inhale, rise. High lunge, left leg is straight. Open the heart. Breathe in, lower the left knee. Notice your shoulder. Breath is constant. Finding that leg. We're building the warmth. Exhale, both hands down. Bring the right leg back. Plank. This time, straighten both legs. Yogi push up. Lower completely on the mat. Lift the legs up as one unit. Reach back. Open the heart. Can you lift the knee a little bit higher? Breathe in. Lift the upper body up. Find your back body. Find your back muscles. Exhale. Bring the hands underneath your shoulder. Legs come on the mat. Inhale. Push back into plank. Exhale. Downward dog. Let it go. Take a breather here. Audible breath. Inhale. Right away. We're moving. We're going at it. Left leg in between the hand. Inhale. Rise. High lunge. Crescent lunge. I want you to notice your breath. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Inhale, drive your right leg all the way up. Standing split. Noticing it's your first standing split. Exhale, bring the right leg to meet with the left. Bend the knee, chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding your ankle, finding your feet. Lengthen through the spine. Bring the hands in Namaskara. Right elbow outside of the left knee, right away, thumb to heart. Stay here. Bring the right hand down, left hand up, option. Right leg, drive the right leg back. Open the heart. Continue to twist from the belly, rib cage, chest. Left hand reaching up. Inhale, we're going to unravel ourselves into warrior two. Lot of movement, lot of practice. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Left leg back into your side plank on the right side. Yes, you got it. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift on up. Exhale, left hand down. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Downward facing. Great work. Stay here. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, bring the right leg in between the hand. You can lift it up. You can bring it in between the hand. Use your hand. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Notice your breath. Lengthen the back body. Shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, both hands frame the front foot. Inhale, lift that same left leg up. Standing split. Notice your breath. Can you straighten your right leg? Can you lift that left leg a little higher? Exhale, left leg meets with the right. Inhale, come back into chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding your breath. Inhale, belly pose in, rib cage in. Finding that space. Hands in Namaskara. Notice your breath. Left leg outside of the right knee. Hug in. You say twist. From here, you can bring the left hand down, right hand up. Drive the left leg back. Open, taking that twist a little bit deeper. Finding your right hand, open the chest. Find that length on the back of that left leg. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Notice your shoulder away from the ears. Smile, breathe. Open that back body. Notice your legs. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Inhale, right leg this time goes back, plank. Yogi push up. Inhale, lower completely on the mat, cobra. Finding that cobra is so important. Bend the knee, catch your ankles. And lift, flex the feet, open the heart. Breathe in, knee come together. Shoulder away from the ears. Can you lift the knee a little higher? Breathe in, challenge yourself. Exhale, release the foot, hands underneath the shoulder. Inhale, pack into plank. Exhale, left side, side plank. Noticing your movement, noticing your breath. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Downward facing. Great work. Taking a breather here. And a breather out. Again, inhale. Exhale, lift that left leg up. Left leg in between the hands. Let's try a different way. Place the hands on the mat this time. Lift the right leg up halfway. Breathe in now. Reach your hands back. Airplane pose. Finding your breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring that right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose. A little bit more. Belly pose in, ribcage in, hands right away, namaskara. Right elbow outside of the left. You can take the right hand down, left hand up, open. Breathe in and breathe out. Can you sit a little bit lower? Hug your knee together. Look at your knee. Are they still together? Exhale, step the right leg back. Open, finding that right foot. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, you're going to unravel yourself into warrior two. Notice your breath. Reach the hands all the way up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, skandasana. Lean over to the right side, opening that hip. Breathe in. We're going to frame the front foot, and the right knee is going to come in towards the left. You can sit on a block. You can sit on the right heel. Again, notice what feels comfortable for you. I can sit on my heel, I'm okay. But if you're not able to, put a block on the left side. Inhale, hands reach up. Finding your breath. Exhale, can you fold? Wherever you are comfortable, that's where you need to be. Breathe into it and breathe out. Don't be shy to put a block on the left hip. Take a breather here. Inhale, hands reach up. Bend the left leg now. Inhale, lift the right leg back. Airplane pose. However you get there, take your time. Yes, it's challenging. Taking a big breath in. Inhale, bring yourself back into chair like nothing happened. Finding that length. Exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Let it go. Straighten the legs. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step back or jump back. Chaturanga. Dandasana. Elbow hug right away. Inhale, pop yourself up into plank. Yes, yes, yes. Yogi push up. All the way on the mat. Bend the knee. Catch your ankle. Flex your feet. Knees come together. And then inhale, lift. Yes, breathe into it. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Notice how I'm stepping on my hands and then lifting my upper body. How about my back body? Find your breath. Exhale, release. Hands underneath the shoulder, tuck toes under. Inhale, pop yourself into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. You got it. Breathe in and breathe out. Audible breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring the left leg in between the hands. Notice your breath. Notice your shoulder. Breathe in. Frame the front foot. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Lengthen the spine. Notice what is happening. Find your shoulder away from the ears. Exhale, bring the right leg behind the left. Keep your hands on the mat. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right leg behind the left. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bring that right leg behind the left. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, release the right leg. Step the left leg back. Plank. Yogi push up. Upward facing. Find your breath. Press back into downward facing dog. Let it go. Inhale this time. Right leg in between the hand. Finding your breath. Maybe you're on the fingertip. Inhale, lift the left leg up. As you lift the left leg up, hands reach back. Open the heart. If you're wobbling like I am, just find yourself again back into that pose. Airplane pose. Extend that left leg, pointed toes. Straighten the right leg. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, you're going to bring the left leg to meet with the right. Sheer pose, mindfully. Hands reach up, tailbone tucked under. Notice your breath. Can you sit a little bit lower? Hands in namaskara. Sitting a little bit lower. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Thumb to sternum. Maybe you stay here. Left hand comes down, right hand reach up. Wherever you are, remind yourself you're breathing. Look at your knee. Are they together? Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the twist. Inhale. Bring yourself back as the right hand goes back. Find your breath and take that left leg back. Open. Right hand reach up again. Open the heart. Finding your breath. Inhale. Lift on up. Warrior two. Notice where you are. Shoulder away from the ears. However you get there, no judgment. We're moving. Breathe into that right foot and the left foot. Hands reach up, 5-pointed star. Finding your breath. Finding that adjustment that you need. And then exhale, bend the left leg, and we're going for skandasana. Put a block onto the right hip if you like. Finding yourself as you frame the front foot, Turn your hip and bring the left knee inward, finding your shoulder away from the ears. Yes, it's challenging. Hands reach up. Exhale, fold over to the right leg. I want you to notice the hamstring, the quad. Breathe in. So in India, you can sit in this way, closing the anus. Yeah, I mean, something that we don't talk about in the West. Or you can sit on the block and let your knee come into half hero's pose. Or you can frame the front foot. But wherever you are, you're not aggravating any injury. Finding your breath, finding the stretch, whatever that calls for your attention, whatever that you're feeling here, that's what it needs to release, nothing else. Bend the right leg. As you bend the right leg, tuck the left toes under. Inhale, lift on up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Yes, you got it. Breathe into it and breathe out. A little smile goes a long way. Find that length, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding your breath, inhale, belly pose in, ribcage in. Exhale, forward fold. Great work. Yes, it's challenging. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Finding that breath. Exhale, plant the hands on the mat. Step, jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Notice your breath. Come back into plank. Yogi push up, lower all the way on the mat. Bend the knee. Catch your ankle. Now, if you have long arms and you're like, I could put it to use, catch the left leg with the right hand. The left hand catches the right ankle. You have a crisscross. Now, inhale, lift. You're still lifting. Open the heart. Find your breath. Shoulder away from the ears and lift them up. Can you lift the knee a little bit higher? Find the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Release the foot. Release the hands underneath the shoulder. Inhale. Press yourself into plank. Engage your core. Downward facing dog. You got it. Which one do you like? Standing split or airplane pose? Again, notice your breath. They're working in the same target. Finding that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left leg all the way to the sky. We start all over again. Bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, bring the left leg behind the right. Wild thing. Take your time. Even if you're running behind me, it's okay. Finding that right hand. Taking a pause wherever you need to. Find that exhale. Then inhale, the left hand lift. Bring the left leg to the right foot or stagger. Side plank. Yes, you got it. Yes, you're stronger. We're hanging here with you. Breathe in. Bring the left leg in between the hand right away. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. High crescent lunge. Notice your right foot. We just warmed up. Exhale, frame the front foot. An option to go for the standing split or airplane pose. So the standing split, you keep in your hands, you lifting your right leg up, or you bring the hands alongside the hip. Both are the same. Same. Breathe in. Find that length. Wherever you are, standing split or airplane pose, you're going to bring the right leg to meet with the left. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Belly pose in, ribcage in. Hands in Namaskara. We're adding to it. We're building that warmth into it. Right elbow outside of the left. Thumb to sternum. You have the option to bring the right hand up, the left hand up, or stay in Namaskara. Third option. You can take it into your side crow. So make a little bit of room. Plant the hands on the mat. One way is the fingers are all pointing forward. Second way is the fingers are all pointing to the side. So the challenging one is fingers pointing forward. You're going to lean in, your elbow is bent, and then lift both legs up as one unit. Finding your breath. Finding your shoulder away from the ears. If you fall, come back in. Now, come back into chair. So as our hands are up, we're going to unravel into warrior two as the right leg steps back. Notice your breath. Tuck the tailbone under. 5-pointed star. Hands reach up. Finding your breath. Skandasana. Over to the right side. You can lift your right heel. You can keep your heel on the mat. One works more on the hip. One more on the strength. Yeah? Allow yourself to open the hip. Taking a breather here. Again, more we do this, half hero's pose. You bring that right knee towards the bottom. Sit up nice and tall. You can stay here. The ankle needs to be stronger. So breathe in, hands reach up. Exhale, fold over to the left. Notice, if you're not able to fold or down round, continue to lengthen the spine. If you can't fold, you can stay here on the hands. But grab a block, use your block. Lengthen the spine. Wherever you are, understand that this is a journey. You're running a marathon, you don't get there right away. It takes time. So breathe in and breathe out. Apologies for the noise in the background. Inhale now, bend the left leg. You're going to lean forward, tuck the right leg under, straighten that right leg. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale, both hands to the mat, frame the front foot. Take the left leg all the way up. Straighten that left leg. Extend the left hand, find your breath. Left leg in between the hand. Warrior one, we're still on the left leg. Open. Noticing your breath, square the hip. Open up warrior two. Finding your breath. Right hand reach forward as if you're clapping both hands together. Right palm facing up. Left hand reach back. So you're using all of that back strength, but open, engage your glutes and bend the left leg. Taking a big breath in. Inhale, unravel the hands back to warrior two. Straighten the left leg. Right hand reach back. Reverse triangle. Open that left hip. Feel the sensation and breathe in. Now, mindfully, use your left hand. Go forward. You can bend the left leg, catch your big toe for triangle. And straighten that left leg. Right hand reach up. Try to tuck the right foot under. And as you open, left hip rather, open the heart. Can you extend that right hand all the way up? Find your breath. Wherever you are, shin, foot, or block, you're still doing Trikonasana. Exhale, bring that right hand down. Frame the front foot. Walk your right leg in. Inhale, bring yourself up. Finding your breath. If you fall, come back in. So your right foot is about 2 hip distance. Find that length. Exhale, bring the hands either clasp opposite elbow. Take reverse prayer. Prayer is together, palms together, pinkies touching. Then open the heart or any variation of your choosing. Allow yourself to lengthen, push into the right leg, left leg. Then exhale, take your time. You can micro bend the left leg. And once you get to your knee, start to straighten your left leg. Push on your left big toe. And wherever you got, that's your journey. That's your destination. Breathe in and allow your toes to soften. And allow your breath to come back in. Can you fold a little bit deeper? Can you square the hip? Can you press into your palm if you're in reverse prayer? Finding your breath, inhale. You're going to love this, a slippery mat. Exhale. Now I want you to bend the right foot if you are still having the pyramid pose. Keep your hand variation. Bend the right knee. Finding your breath. No hands, but you're bending. You're feeling that stretch on your glutes. Straighten the right leg. Release the hands on the mat. Bring the right leg to meet with the left. Bend the knee, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Right away, we're stretching out. Lengthen, flat back. Flatten the hands on the mat. Step, jump back, chaturanga, dandasana. Upward facing dog. First upward. Back into plank. Like nothing happened. Yogi push up. Hold for 3. Engage your core. 2. 1. Come back down on the mat. Bend the knee. Every time I come back on my mat, it's slippery. And then flex your foot. Find that length. Inhale, left knee, upper body. Your back body is so important. Can you kick into those legs? And then lift, open the heart. Point toes or flex toes. Find your breath. Exhale, release the hands underneath you. Inhale, come back into plank. Find that exhale, downward dog. Let it go. You're doing great. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, inhale, exhale. Finding your shoulder away from the ears. Maybe you drop into child's pose, finding your downward dog maybe. Just allow yourself 3 cycles of breath. Now, from here, notice your breath. We did the left side. We're going to bring the right leg in between the hand. Find your breath. Find your shoulder. We're going to lift that left leg. Exhale, bring that left knee towards the back body. Again, inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring it behind you. Again, inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring behind you. Let's do one more time for good measure. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring behind you. Noticing as you round here, feel your back body. Release the shoulder. Take the left leg back. Exhale, bring the right leg back. Plank, yogi push-up. Upward facing, find that breath. Open the heart. Downward facing dog. Great work. Now, we're going for the right side once again. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Any option that doesn't call for your attention, don't do it. Bend the right leg, open the hip. Noticing your facial muscles. And then relax. We're taking our time. Exhale, flip the dog. If it's an option for you, flip the dog, left leg straight, open. Breathe into any tension or any tightness or sensation. And let it go. Right hand up. So as you push into that left hand, right leg can come and stagger or stack on top of the left leg. Find that length in here. Exhale. Inhale, bring the right leg. You can use your hand in between that hands. Hands reach up, crescent lunge, high lunge. Noticing your upper body, noticing that left leg. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, frame the front foot. You can take standing split. You can take airplane pose. The importance is that the hip are squared and you are comfortable. Here we go. Inhale, you can lift the leg, just hang out here. You can lift the leg up and bring the head towards the mat. Or you can simply reach the hands back, airplane pose. Straighten the right leg, lengthen the spine, and straighten the right foot once again. Take a breather here. Wherever you are, the left leg is going to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Hands in Namaskara. You can pause here. Left elbow comes outside of the right knee. Maybe this is it for you. You can take it a step further. Left hand down, right hand up. Notice your breath. You can make room. And take a side crow. Planting the hands on the mat. Maybe bringing both hands to the right hip and left. Again, notice your breath. If you're feeling a bit afraid, put a block or a pillow. Maybe point toes, flex toes. Try to hang out here at least 3 cycles of breath. Taking a big breath in. Exhale, come back into chair. And if you were here, you're taking it back into warrior 2. Notice your breath. Taking the adjustment, draw the shoulder away from the ears. 3 cycles of breath. Let yourself feel the poses. Breathe in. Try to settle in, inward. Exhale. Inhale, straighten that right leg. Open the heart. Noticing where you are. Breathe in and breathe out. From here, we're going to go over to the left side by bending that left leg. You can stop halfway. You can take it all the way down to Skandasana. Finding your breath. Maybe you've gotten comfortable here. Maybe you stay here. From here, we're going to frame the front foot, square the hip, bring the knee down. So you can tuck the toes under, another option. You can flatten out the foot a little bit easier and sit up nice and tall. Hands reach up, lengthen. Exhale, fold over to the right foot. And whenever you're going forward, remind yourself it's okay to use a block and reach the hands towards your foot. You will notice which side is easier. Lengthen the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. You're doing good. Inhale. Find that length. Can you fold a little bit deeper? Can you open the elbows? Inhale, come back. Frame the front foot as you lengthen. Plant the right foot on the mat. Be careful if you're sweating and you're slippery on your mat. Tuck the left foot under. Inhale, lift on up, high lunge, crescent lunge. Open the body. Exhale, the hands to the mat. Like nothing happened. Take the right leg back. Plank. Yogi push-up. Upward facing. Find that breath. Downward facing. Finding your shoulder away from the ears. Find that length. Right leg in between the hand. Left leg 45 degrees. Inhale, rise. Warrior one. Square the hip. Open the heart. Find the outer edge of that left leg. Lengthen. Come back. The hands in namaskar. Left foot 60 degrees. Bend the right leg. Open up warrior two. Shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in for 3. Notice your breath. Are you breathing? Adjusting if you need to adjust your shirt or clothes, but focus on your breath. Inhale for 2. Finding that shoulder that's soft, his face relaxed. A little smile goes a long way. And then inhale, straighten both legs. Hands reach up. Find that length. Left hand comes towards the left leg. Reverse triangle. Open and breathe. Open and breathe. Now bend the right leg. Come back to warrior two. Bring the left hand forward. Palm open as if you're clapping. The right hand reach back. Open. I like to make the class with variation. That way you're focused on the pose and on your breath instead of the asana. Come back to warrior two. We're going to catch the right leg. Or you're going to put a block. Right leg is straight. Find that, create the space. Maybe you bring the left leg in. Make sure you're not slippery, as I am. Finding that length. Inhale, take the left hand up. Triangle pose. Finding your right leg, push into the right toes. Open the heart. I can come up. Notice it changes the pose. Breathing, I'm on my shin, not on my knee. Never on the knee, you can use a block. Lengthen, or you can go down. Only go down if you can do it comfortably. Finding your breath. Exhale, frame the front foot. Bend the right leg. And then hop your left leg in. That way it's pointing forward. All 10 toes are pointing forward. Inhale, bring yourself up. Pyramid pose. Hands reach up. You can interlace the hand. You can clasp opposite elbow. You can take reverse prayer. Take what matters to you. How you feel comfortable. And then bring the prayer. The prayer, you want to make sure the prayer is covered. Yeah, as if you have a 1 pound coins and it can cover it. Yeah. Flexing, opening. Find that length. Now lean back, maybe take a slightly back bend. Heart opener. Exhale, start to lean forward. You can micro bend the knee. Yeah. You don't want to lock the knee. You're not a tree. You want to make your body fluid. And then as you have it, lengthen and then fold. Your hand might change. Be cognizant of your left foot. Lengthen, relax the head. Be cognizant that you're not gripping onto your toes. And now, relax. Breathe into the sensation. Maybe you feel it on your glutes, on your hamstring, on your quads. Being soft on your toes, that way when you're slippery and sliding, it's best to not fall. Find that length. Can you straighten the right leg? Can you cover and push into your pinkies to open the shoulder? Yes, emphasis on softening your face. Finding that length. Then from here, you're going to bend the left leg. Maybe, and straighten the right leg. Without the hands. Normally we frame the front foot. You're going to feel your right glutes. Glute. Finding that length, finding that breath. Shoulder away from the ears. Straighten the left leg. Bring the hands to the mat. Bring the left leg to meet with the right. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Finding that breath, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Now bring the legs about mat distance apart. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, can you fold? Clasp opposite elbow. You can bend the knee. Breathe in, breathe into it. Relax the head, relax the shoulder. Just allow the dust to settle. You can use your hand, push the mat away, straighten the legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, crawl up, one vertebra at a time. The head is the last thing to come up. Breath. And you'll find yourself in standing. Keep your legs where they are. Left hand reach up. Right hand down on your right thighs and reach across. Open. Keep the left leg straight. Right leg straight. Side body. Inhale, back to center. Left hand down. Right hand reach across. Breathe. In, out. Keeping those hips squared. Inhale, back to center. So I'm facing you. Now, widen your feet. You can widen your feet. This mat is slippery. You can stay here. Widen your feet. And then open your wings. Lengthen. Look to the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale right. Come back center. Exhale. Inhale left. Exhale center. Inhale right. Exhale center. Inhale left. Exhale center. Hands reach up. And then open the hands. Lean forward. Forward leaning. Keep your toes on the mat. Lengthen. And maybe you catch your ankle or your heels. Now I want you to bend the knee. Try to catch your heels. Relax the head. Shake the head, yes. Just yes. That way, the tension, mindfully, of course. And then from here, I want you to push into your hip. As if your hips, I'm pushing it towards the sky. And straighten the legs. Relax your hands. And straighten your legs. Use your legs to do the work. Straighten the legs. And then from here, we're going to plant the hands on the mat. Lean over to the left side. Yeah? Just like a small skandasana. And then lean over to the right. Keep your hands in front of you. Lean over to the left. Now, you're able to lean over to the left, keeping your foot flat on the mat. Foot as in flat on the mat, yeah? And then from here, we're going to bring the right hand down. Left toes point forward to the back of the room, whichever back it is. Tuck your right foot under. Take the left hand up. I want you to notice your breath. I've doubled my mat here. You can bring that right knee on the mat. So important. Find that length. Exhale. Start to walk your forearm on the mat. Now, you can move a bit here and tuck your toes under and lift that right knee. And as you have it, try to lengthen that right leg. Draw the shoulder away from the ears. Breathe in to the sensation and allow your shoulders to relax. You can also drop your knee. Finding that length on the back of that right leg. Noticing your breath. It's an inward journey. Don't rush the journey. You can rock back and forth. And then from here, you're going to come back into the hand. Take the left hand up. I want you to notice your breath. Exhale, bring the hands down. Point your left leg to the left side and bring that right foot flat on the mat. Open the chest. You can lean forward, but keep the right foot on the mat. Now from here, we're going to breathe in and start to make ourselves back into center. Point your toes inward. Find that length. Create more space on the back body. Exhale, forward fold. Now, You might bring your hands back behind you to align with your heels and work your head down on the mat. If you're not, just try a couple of times. Head on the mat. Then inhale up. Mindfully, head on the mat. So my hands are shoulder width apart. I'm going to slowly come with a bent knee because I don't have the space. And then lift the legs up. Tripod headstand. And then lift on up. I don't have the space here. And then open. Straighten the legs, hit the thighs, and then allow yourself that opportunity to be inverted. If you don't have the inversion, are you able to do this headstand? Or come down and do shoulder stands? Wherever you are, you're not feeling any pain. You can bend the knee now and make your way out of the pose mindfully. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, the right foot. You're going to point it to the side and keep the left leg pointed down. Skandasana. Just taking your time to come down. Half split on that left leg. Lengthen the spine. Maybe look forward. Open the chest. Use this opportunity to open the hip, open the thigh. From here, we're going to turn the right foot to point forward. The left leg points as if you're in a runner's lunge. Taking the right hand all the way up. You can double your mat on like I've done to help you alleviate any pain on the knee. Notice your breath. Notice your lower lumbar. Then exhale, right hand comes down. You can bring the left knee on that mat. Lengthen the spine. And here you are. Bring your forearm on the mat. Lizard pose. Let it go. Each side might feel different. The important thing is to square the hip. Are you breathing still? You can rock back and forth. Got plenty of time. Exhale, maybe lower the left knee down. Left hand down, inhale, right hand up. Open. Exhale, the right hand comes down. This time we're going to tuck the left foot under. Inhale, lift that left knee. Take the right leg back into your plank. And now come into your forearm plank. My apology, forearm plank. Finding your breath. Lower to your knee. And then open the heart. You're still in the forearm. Finding that length. Push your hip back. And then slowly bring your chest in between your biceps. And lift. Forearm still remains on the mat. Open the heart. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift, chest. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift. Now, right hand comes parallel to the mat. Bend the left leg. You're catching the top of that left leg. Use your arm, elbow points up, and breathe in. So the left shoulder, draw away from the ears. Similarly, you can hook the left elbow and then feel the stretch. The right hand, try to square the chest forward. You might start to feel the pause. Want you to breathe. Pointing that right leg back. Feel your back body. Release the left hand. Forearm of the left comes down on the mat. Reach back, catch the right foot. You want to catch the right foot from the top of that right foot. And then open. The right elbow can be bent towards the sky. This is one option. Second option, you can bring the elbow and catch that right foot. A little bit challenging. Feel your breath. Can you rotate your wrist here? Because we're going to do it again. Finding your breath. Now, release the right foot. Find your breath. We're going to use the right hand, catch the right ankle again, or right elbow, catch it. The left leg, we're going to catch just with a straight arm. So you have a bent arm, and you're going to lift. You want to be comfortable? So one hand is straight, one hand is bent. Finding your breath. You can rock like a baby, but don't force it. Exhale, release. Now, the left hand is going to be bent for me. Come up. And the right hand is going to be straight. Which one is it for you? And then inhale, left. So you're lifting the knee and straightening the right arm, in my case. Finding your lower lumbar and breathe into it. Exhale, release. Right away, roll onto your backside because time is of the essence. On your backside and keep the knee bent. Catch the edge of your mat and then lift the legs up. Finding your breath. Flex the toes. Then inhale, slowly lower the feet and lift your head off the mat. So your back is protected. Inhale, head on the mat, lift the legs. Exhale, lower the feet towards the mat and come up with the head and neck and shoulder. Inhale, left, legs left. I want you to notice your bottom. Notice your core. You can still catch the edge of the mat or no hands. And then bring the legs at least 1 inch and lift your shoulder and to look at the foot. Admire the foot. And then lift the legs up. Head on the mat. And then come back again. Look at the foot. How are they doing? How is your core? Head on the mat, shoulder on the mat, lift the legs up. And then here we go. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, left, hold it and lift. Exhale, bend the knee and come down. Try to reach towards your heels for bridge pose. Inhale, tickle your heels and lift the bottom. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. I want you to squeeze those bottom. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. So stay lifted. Reach the hands overhead. Interlace the hand. Work your back muscles here. Work your back. Lift the bum seat. Belly in. Ribcage in. Exhale, lower the hip. Inhale, lift the hip. Run your hands underneath your bum. Interlace the hand. Work your shoulders here. Lift the glutes. Exhale, supported bridge. Bring the hands, flip the hands that the palm faces the back. Support your lower back. Bridge maniac. And then lift the right leg up. Lift the right leg up. Finding your breath. And lower the right leg straight. Lift the right leg up. Straighten the right leg on the mat. Inhale it up. Exhale, straighten the right leg on the mat. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, lower down. Bend the knee. Inhale, lift the left leg up. You're going for 3 here. Exhale, lower the left leg on the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the left leg on the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the left leg on the mat. Now, adjust your hand. Make sure you're comfortable. And straighten both legs. Both legs are straight, toes pointing towards the edge of the mat. Feel your elbow, feel your back body, feel your wrist. Bend both knees. Exhale, release completely. Hug the knee inward. Allow your back to be settled here. Breathe in. Just stay still for a moment. You can rock side to side. Nothing vigorously. We're going for a final twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, you can decide to keep the knee together or wrap one time and drop the legs to the left and open to the right, twist. Just allow your shoulder and your back body to release tension. Breathe into it and breathe out. Come back to center. If you have your leg crossed, you recross. If not, you can stack. So I crossed mine, so I recross. Both legs over to the right. You simply look left. Allow yourself to enjoy this last minute pose. Going to where it's comfortable. And come back to center. Release on the mat. You can pigeon toe the knee. This is very easy because maybe your back is still tender from your day, from yoga. You bring the hands in front of the heart and one on the belly. You can take Sutta Baddha Konasana, reclining butterfly pose. The sole of the feet touches. Now, similarly, you can straighten the leg to one corner of the mat and create space, and hands by the side. Palm open or close. Or palm in front of the heart, one on the belly. Now, this is my favorite pose. With that being said, it is very, very challenging. It's actually the most challenging asana that you can think of to quiet the monkey mind. This is not the time to judge. It is not the time to wonder about. Give yourself at least 1 whole minute. Bring your awareness to your toes. Your toes are completely relaxed. Soften your toes. Soften your ankle. Your thighs, your calf, your knee, your hip flexor, your glutes, your lower lumbar, your belly. Just allow the breath to come in and out. Your fingers are completely relaxed. Crawl, your wrists, your upper arm, your forearm, your elbow, your shoulders. Now, your neck, your facial muscles. Let the tongue rest at the roof part of your mouth. Let your eyes reset back into the eye socket. Let your ears do the listening. Let your facial muscles relax. Allow. Give yourself the permission to release. To release, relax, and restore. And when you have it, bring the legs together, point the toes, reach the hands overhead. Stretch out, flex the foot, point the toes. Exhale, hug your knee inward. Roll over to the right side in fetal position. Inhale, press yourself to seated. Eyes closed. You can take a full lotus or seated pose. Ansin Namaskara. Honoring yourself for coming onto the mat. take one more breath in. Open the eyes. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I hope you like this hour of yoga. Power yoga, very invigorating, a lot of twists and a lot of challenging our body and giving our body strength and energizing our body. Now, if you like the content, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Join my Patreon because it supports the channel. Any donation are gratefully appreciated. Thank you for those of you who are supporting and who would like to support. I'm sending you love and light. Be well. Namaste.